Hey, I have a very, very important question. I think your fans might want to know. Can you tell them who are you?
Who am I, man? I'm the boogeyman. So, nah, I'm Musa, man. I formerly go as Kilo D, you feel me? So a lot of people are kind of confused, like, who's is Kilo D? That's what I used to go by. I just changed my name to Musa, you feel me? Because I've been, you know what I mean, growing as a person, growing as an artist, so I felt like it was time to change up the, you know what I mean? Change up the sauce, you feel me? A little bit. So it's Musa, you dig? M-U-S-A. That's who I am. You feel me? The hottest nigga out here, man. This West Coast thing, you feel me? Yeah.
Pipe that shit up, TNT.
Ill will make the beat bounce.
Back with Kilo, formerly go by.
Kilo D, you dig? What's in
Okay.
it?
I got a quick question. What is the YCE?
Yo, that's the movement, man. You feel me? That's the hashtag. That's the motherfucking everything. That's YC Yacht Club. You feel me? Empire. That's the whole squad. You feel me? That's Too Much. That's Ray Jones. That's Naga. That's me. That's, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that's with the movement. You feel me? The whole squad. You feel me?
Okay.
Oh, man, so-
You feel me? But that's how you gotta do shit. Alright, but come on, let's get this shit done. That was me starting off good.
What's happening though? Let's get it. Free B Turner, man. Free Java Loke, man. Free all the guys. You know, free the North, free the South, free the West, free everybody. You feel me? As long as you ain't snitching, nigga.
Welcome back to In Your City. I'm your host, Mass. We're in here with my partner, my dog. Let them know who you is, big
Musa,
bro.
baby. Musa, baby.
Musa, man.
Musa, baby. What's happening?
I got a real question for you right now, Musa. How you develop your craft, man? How you how you know, just like the way you rap, pretty much it's not that today mumble jumble. Like you really saying something, so how you develop that?
Well, really, to tell you the truth, I was born in New York, in the Bronx, and it's like where hip hop came from. So like a little bit of time that I spent out there, I was heavily influenced by like lyricism and just the culture of hip hop. And a big part of that is lyricism and like just being able to say something that catches somebody's ear, catches somebody's attention, basically. And then so when I moved out to Cali, I was real young. I was like in first grade when I moved out to Cali. So, and well, one of the times I moved back and forth a lot, but the last time that I moved out to Cali, I was in fourth grade. And ever since then, I was kind of influenced by both coasts. As far as music-wise, I like lyricism and I like the energy of the West Coast. So basically, that's where I developed my craft, is just basically by taking both coasts, both of the things that I liked out of the East Coast rap and the West Coast rap, and just kind of using it to my advantage, basically.
Okay.
So that's basically it. I feel like that's what influenced me as an artist to kind of like separate myself from the
Okay.
pack.
Well, you know this In Your City, we always asking 5 questions, so that's just one. Another question I really want to know, like, what type of music and artist that you was inspired by?
I mean, the real artists, like say one artist or like a couple artists, because then I'll be talking forever. But just to try to like sum it up, I was influenced by Mac Dre, is one of my biggest influences. Like as fashion wise and just as not just music wise, but just like how he was, his energy, and just how he was towards his fans, how he was just so down to earth. So that's one of my biggest influences, just music wise, and like just one person that I looked up to growing up. But other than that, obviously Biggie, coming from New York, Biggie was a big influence for me, and Big Pun and Biggie was a big influence for me, and you know the greats, obviously Eminem, Snoop Dogg, and you know what I'm saying, Dr. Dre and all that. West Coast, Pac. Well, you wouldn't. A lot of people don't consider Pac a West Coast artist, but so I would say Too Short, Sugar Free. Those type of people that tell stories and kind of like have their own style. I like people like that.
Okay. Man, that's some good artists right there. I just was introduced to a couple of them, like Sugar Free. Like, I never heard Sugar Free. Then I heard it, and the first song someone played was what was it? I think it was called like It's Not My Job or something like that.
Oh, that's Mac Dre. Yeah.
Oh, that's Mac Dre. Oh, that's Mac Dre. See, I was
Yeah.
introduced to him too. Another one, so it wasn't him.
Yeah,
I think it was Mac Dre. See, that's the person they introduced me to. It was like they call it hyphy.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Mac Dre's everything, man.
Alright, see that? So you just say something about Mac Dre first, and that's the first thing when I think of West Coast.
Sorry, Bob. That's not my job.
That's not my job. You know, like, first thing I heard, I was like, oh yeah.
Man, the further goes. You feel me?
Okay. Another question. Far as yourself, how would people be able to find your music, and if they're looking for like are you selling it anywhere? Like, how would they be able to find it?
Well, basically, since I just I'm reinvented myself as Musa, so there's not a lot of music out there as under Musa. But on the 26th, we're dropping Illuminati, and we're dropping All of My Life. That's a song I got featuring Mac Twan, and so basically, just look forward. It's gonna be on all digital platforms. It's not gonna be hard to find. You know what I'm saying? So we're just in the process of dropping it, and it's gonna be in their face. They're not gonna have no problem finding it. It's gonna be on all digital platforms, and they're gonna get tired of seeing it. So you're gonna be able to download it, no problem.
For real, hey, I looked on the internet. I see you really on the move. Like, one day I saw you on a yacht. The next day I see you in a spaceship. It's like you really moving, brother. So it's like I'm keeping up with the yacht club. You feel me? So it's a big movement, and I hope everybody in San Diego appreciate what y'all doing in San Diego. And I found out some new news. Like, damn, bro, I know you was from New York. Like, I don't have a lot of friends from New York. I guess you the first one. So it's like, damn, I feel kind of special now. So
man.
that's pretty cool,
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. Only people that really know me for a long time know that.
You heard it first from In Your City Top 5. Remember that. I got one more question, and I think this might be like the biggest question of them all.
Do you believe in Jesus?
You gotta believe it. You gotta believe in something. You feel me? So, just for the ladies out there, is there any female that caught your eye yet? And like, how do you go about that situation?
I'm glad you were saying that, because I really want somebody like to get a hold of her, and basically Rihanna. So right on. Yeah, somebody get a hold of Rihanna.
That's a good one. That's a definitely good one.
Rihanna, I don't know, kind of Rihanna's like the one, basically. I don't know.
So Rihanna, no Nicki Minaj and none of them?
No, right now just me and Rihanna, that's it.
Damn. Any just another question. Any different type of background, like far as say your heritage?
Oh yeah, I'm Dominican. I'm full-blooded, 100% Dominican. And a lot of people like growing up or really growing up in the West Coast, because when I was born in New York, there's a lot of Dominicans. So you tell people you're Dominican, they like kind of already know. But being raised in Cali, it was funny growing up, because every time I tell people I'm Dominican, they be like, okay, so you're black and Mexican? You know what I mean?
Wow.
So I'm like, nah, I'm Dominican. And then they be like, and even then they be like, okay, what, so your mom's Dominican and your dad's black? I'm like, nah, my mom and my dad are Dominican. You know what I'm saying? We black. I mean, some of us is black, you feel me? So it's like, it used to be funny, because I used to always have to explain to people that I was Dominican. It got to the point where I used to just tell you, hey, I'm black and I'm Mexican. Like, okay.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, if I don't want to have that long story, I'm black Mexican. If I want to sit there and talk to somebody, oh yeah, I'm Dominican, then I know I got to explain it, you feel me? But I'm Dominican, so like I speak Spanish fluently. And a lot of people don't know that about me, you feel me? But basically, yeah, that's why I say I have a lot of respect for Big Pun, because to me he was one of the biggest, he was the dopest lyricist, and he was a big Latino rapper that made me as a Latino feel like I could push the limit for lyricism too. You know what I mean? I didn't use me being Latino as like it made me feel like, okay, you got big plan, you have no excuses as a Latino artist to not gas and not have bars, you feel me?
I feel that.
So it's big shout out to Big Pun for setting the bar so high as a Latino artist that it's like no excuses, you know what I mean?
Okay, let me see. I think this gonna be the last question, and I think everybody wanna know this. The favorite line you said in like one of your raps, like one of the best lines you can put out right now in your city top 5. Like, can you leave that with us?
Ooh, you got a favorite bar?
Man, you got a lot of them.
Ooh, that's a hard one, man. But I'll say one of the most recent, one of my most recent ones that I got, I would say, it'll be with Illuminati, man. It'll be like, I am not a saint, but these are motherfucking St. Laurent's. Got your bitch on my dick, probably for later on. Pop a pill now when I got one for later on. No time, no wake up, real niggas don't make it long.
Woo. That was woo. I hope y'all caught that. Oh, Baba. I just hope y'all caught that. That's that Yacht Club.
Scared that. Gang, 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 gang.
That's that Yacht Club. So, hey, man, I'm glad you came through. I'm definitely glad you came through. I know you have some videos. What video you playing on in your city? And can you introduce it right now before you go?
Well, right now, man, we got the All of My Life featuring Mac Twan. It's the Musa M-U-S-A, All of My Life featuring Mac Twan. That's what we pushing right now, you feel me? And then we got some shit on the works, man. We've been in LA, you know what I'm saying, networking and fucking with all my people out there. So we gonna keep that under the wraps. And right now what we pushing is the All of My Life, you feel me? Mac Twan and Musa. Let's get it. The 26th, we're gonna be at the Phantom Lounge, turning the fuck up. Tomorrow we will be at Pacers. Let's go.